YouTube, Techmaster here. Today we're going to do a data priority test / speed test of the three major carriers with regular carrier plans versus MVNO or Mobile Virtual Network Operator. If you don't know what a Mobile Virtual Network Operator is, an MVNO is a wireless provider that uses one of the three major networks in the United States, like T-Mobile, AT&T, or Verizon. For example, Metro by T-Mobile uses the T-Mobile network, Cricket uses the AT&T network, and Visible uses the Verizon network. So basically, an MVNO is smaller companies that operate on the bigger wireless carriers. Now let's see if we get the same speeds if you sign up for an MVNO versus signing up for a regular carrier plan. Let's begin. First, we will begin testing T-Mobile prepaid on 5G. Let's begin opening the Speedtest app.
Utilities fault. Speedtest. Speedtest. Go button.
See if I have on 5G.
5G.
Yes, I'm on 5G. 5G UC. Ultra capacity.
Cellular. 4 bars.
4 bars.
T-Mobile. iPhone 12 mini.
Make sure it uses the ISP server.
Speed. Connect scale unit change server T-Mobile.
Yep. It's using the T-Mobile server. For all of these tests, we'll be using the ISP sponsored or provided server. Let's begin.
Go. Starting ping test. A blue circle with white text. Starting idle ping result. 26 milliseconds.
26 millisecond ping.
Jitter. Testing download.
8
a photo
jitter.
Containing a tachometer. Testing download. A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text. T-Mobile.
It's describing the image.
Download result. 35.1 megabits per second.
35.1.
Download
That's
ping
good.
result 3,374 milliseconds. 110 milliseconds jitter.
For download.
Testing upload. A photo containing a watch and a tachometer. Possible text. 20. 30. Upload result. 19.1
19
megabits
up.
per
That's
second.
really good.
Upload ping. A photo. Go. But 5G.
Actually, I switched to 5G and 71. Let's test it again.
Speed closing. Speed test. Speed test.
Regular 5G this time.
Step map. T-Mobile. Go. Open. Go. Start server T-Mobile.
Yep, it's using the same server.
Idle ping result 37 milliseconds. 8 milliseconds.
Now it's getting a 37 millisecond
Testing
ping.
download. A photo containing a watch and a tachometer. Possible text 25.
It's describing the images.
Download result 59.9.
Now it's 59 megabits per second.
Download ping result 2,161 milliseconds. 100 milliseconds jitter.
See if I'm actually on
5G
Oops, it switched to N41.
3.7.
5G sometimes switches from N71 to N41. It depends on the area and signal coverage availability. Now it's switched to Metro.
Speed
Let me go
test.
settings.
Wide. Cellular. Go.
Cellular. Let me find my, I labeled as personal.
Cellular. Metro. Turn on this line. On.
I'll turn on this line.
Metro. Cellular.
Make sure it's on.
Used as such.
Make sure personal is on.
Personal. P+1.
It is.
Metro. Network select Metro. Heading.
I'll go back to speed test. Close the speed test and relaunch it.
Settings. Speed test. Step map. Finding proof. Metro. iPhone 12 mini.
It's on Metro.
5G Ultra.
It's on 5G UC.
Go.
Make sure it's same server.
Connect scale. Unit change server dish wire change.
Changing it. Changing the test server.
Loop rock net loop what zip net T-Mobile.
Changing it to T-Mobile.
Go. Open Metro speed. Go. Go.
So we get this.
Starting ping test.
The same
A photo
variables.
containing idle Metro server testing download. A photo containing a
Testing
test
download.
results. Results are not available while test is running.
We'll see how it goes. It's moving.
Download result 17.6 megabits per second.
Significant
Download ping result
speed reduction.
30 milliseconds, 140 milliseconds.
Even though
jitter.
it says it has 35
Testing
gigabytes
upload.
priority
A
data.
photo containing a tachometer. Possible text 30, 50, 75. Test results. Results are not available while test is running. Upload result 3.93 megabits per
Significant
second.
reduction in download and upload.
5G cellular 4 of test result.
But it's on 5G though. It's not
Test results.
71.
Download speed 17.6 megabits per second.
17.6.
Upload speed 3.93 megabits per
3.95
second.
up.
Connection results. Idle ping result 25 milliseconds.
25
7
millisecond ping. That's
jitter.
good.
Download ping result 2730 milliseconds. Apps speed closing speed
Let's
test.
do another speed test.
Speed test. Open go Metro open to manage settings.
Make sure the server is correct.
Server T-Mobile.
Yep,
Go.
it's correct.
Button. Go.
Let's begin. Another speed
Go.
test.
Open to
Oops.
Go.
Right.
Starting ping test.
Starting now.
A screenshot of a idle close. Testing download. A photo containing a compass and a tachometer. Possible text 20.
Oh,
30.
it's voiceover recognition describing the images of Speedtest.
Download result 32.6.
This time it's
megabits
getting
per
32.
second. Download ping result 3306 milliseconds, 110 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A photo containing a explore test results. Upload result 24.0 megabits
24
per
up.
second. Test
This time
speed.
it's
Test ID 5G.
It's also on 5G. So it seems like when the network is busy, with someone else using it, or multiple people using it, like if you're in a baseball field or like in a store, in a mall, in that case, if you're an MVNO user, you'll notice speeds that are slower than regular carrier customers. Now let's begin testing AT&T.
Speed test settings.
Let me turn off this line first.
Off.
I have AT&T on a physical SIM.
Used as
So it
cellular
doesn't
data.
really matter.
+1. Set at cellular. Turn on the on. Turn on this line. On.
Make sure mine is on. Yeah, it's on.
Wi-Fi.
Let me see if it's on.
Cellular
It
data.
is.
D. Used 5G.
I'm on regular 5G.
Speed closing speed test. Phone active.
Not 5G plus
speed,
though, regular 5G.
Speed test. Go. Finding.
N5 or N2?
Go. Finding AT&T. I've opened to manage.
Make sure it's on the
Close. 8
AT&T
speed
server.
vids. Set mold connect skip unit 8 speed 8 open go open to map close go club 18 server Lunavi Inc.
I'm
Change
changing the
test.
test server.
So nip zip net cup wow loop dig rock mist white agreed net seek AT&T wireless
Changing it to AT&T wireless.
5G.
It's also on 5G.
Go.
Starting
Go.
speed test now.
Starting ping test. A photo of outdoor
We're starting with
test.
the regular AT&T prepaid. Keep in mind that all the tests we are doing are from prepaid. Oops!
Okay.
It failed to complete. That means
Go.
probably dropped to connected to a
5G.
a different 5G tower.
Go. But open to map
Failed to
close.
complete.
8 speed. It's click set mold connect skip
Sometimes it
unit
does
change server
happen like
white sky
this.
change test.
Checking the test server again.
AT&T wireless. Go. But go.
Starting the test.
Starting ping test. A white line on a blue background. Possible text at MS.
It's testing.
Alert. Okay.
Seems like the
okay.
AT&T server isn't available right now.
Go.
We use different server.
AT&T opened. Go. Button. Go. 8 server finding optimal. 8 server Misaka Network Incorporated. Seattle. W idle ping result.
It's a random server
8
this time.
milliseconds jitter. Testing download. A photo containing a tachometer. Test
40 millisecond ping, not bad at all.
Download result 75.2
75
megabits per second.
down.
Download ping result 1590 milliseconds, 94 milliseconds jitter. Testing
That's
upload.
probably
Upload
average.
result 11.4
11
megabits
up.
per second. Upload ping result 515 milliseconds, 90 milliseconds jitter. Test complete. Go. At the test,
So to
detailed test
summarize, we
results.
have
Download speed 75.2 megabits per
75.2
second.
down,
Upload speed 11.4 megabits per second.
11.4 up,
Connection results. Idle ping result 40 milliseconds.
40 millisecond ping. Seems really good.
Speed test. 5G plus.
Now let's switch to 5G plus. Let's do
Speed
another
closing
speed test.
speed test. App wallet. Speed test. Open
Another
funds.
one.
Open findings. AT&T. Go.
Don't care about the server this time.
Starting
because
ping test. Server
it
finding
failed
optimal
last
server.
time.
Server Misaka Network Incorporated.
This is the same
Seattle.
server
W
again.
idle ping result 39 milliseconds.
39 millisecond
7
ping.
milliseconds jitter. Testing download. A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text. 2530.
That's the image description again.
Download result 106 megabits per
Oh
second.
wow, 106.
Download ping
Probably
result 901
N77.
milliseconds, 100 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text. 2530. 50. 7. Upload result 13.4
13
megabits
up.
per
So
second.
5G plus is faster, but
Edit mode.
you'll be lucky if you connect to it.
Settings.
If you can connect to it.
Turn.
Now we move on to Cricket. Cricket Wireless.
Used as business. Used as UE.
Oh,
used
business
as
one.
locate. Turn on.
That is set for Cricket Wireless.
Cancel. Cancel.
Oh, I have two plans active, so I'm turning off my other line.
Turn on this alert. Okay.
This default line changed.
Business B.
On.
My notes. 5G.
On
Cellular.
5G.
3 if speed. Closing speed test. Phone.
Let's see the difference.
PAL. Page 2 of 2. Show search. Speed test. Open. Find. Open. Go. Finding provider. Cricket. Go. Server Ziply Fiber.
Using a different
Seattle,
server this time.
WA. Idle ping result 51 milliseconds.
51 millisecond
18
ping.
milliseconds jitter.
Not bad.
Testing download.
But it's higher.
A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text. 2530. Test result. Download result 46.4 megabits per second.
46.5.
Download ping result
4.6.
4906 milliseconds. 190 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload.
So it's
A digital clock with
significantly
numbers and text.
reduced
Possible text.
when using MVNOs.
20. Upload result 14.7
14
megabits
up,
per
but
second.
the upload speed
Upload ping
is
result
a
688
bit better
milliseconds.
than prepaid, but the download speed and ping is much slower and the ping is higher. Despite the carrier's claim of having priority data, like Metro saying they have 35 gigabytes, but on their fine print it says that T-Mobile customers may notice higher speeds. But in Cricket they say that they have unlimited priority data, but I find it hard to believe. It's not the actual real priority data. But regular carriers have plans with unlimited priority data and some with X amount of priority data. Like, for example, AT&T prepaid 22 gigabytes, T-Mobile prepaid 50 gigabytes, and Verizon prepaid 50 gigabytes also.
Test go. 5G plus.
Actually, it moved to 5G plus, so we
Speed
do another
closing
speed test.
Speed test. Go. Findings. Cricket. Go. Starting ping test. No description. Idle ping result 45 milliseconds.
45
22
milliseconds, not
milliseconds
bad.
jitter. Testing download. A photo containing.
But still higher than regular carriers.
Download result 61.4 megabits per second.
5G plus only 61.
Download ping result 3151
megabits.
milliseconds, 110 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text. Upload.
Oops, I missed it.
Detailed test results.
Download
speed
61.4
61.4 megabits per second. Upload speed 10.8
Upload
megabits per second.
10.8.
Connection results. Idle ping result for 5 milliseconds. 22 milliseconds jitter.
So there you have it. 5G plus N77, AT&T 107, Cricket 61. So that's a significant speed reduction. And AT&T's low band 5G gets 75. So it seems like Cricket is below the priority level of data traffic. Keep in mind that this is peak time or congestion hour. Like it's around 3 p.m. here, and probably a lot of people are using the networks right now. But let's begin with Verizon testing. Again, I mean, like,
Speed test.
let's do Verizon testing now.
Settings. Data roll cellular.
With Verizon in this area, it's hard to get 5G to work properly. If it does get connected, it's most likely connected to N5 or N2.
Used as UE.
Low band
Cellular.
5G.
Turn on. Cellular.
I'm gonna make it connect to 5G this time. If it does not, I'll just do LTE for this video.
UE. Verizon. Cellular. LTE. Cellular.
So LTE band 13.
Verizon.
I'm getting 3 bars. So
Calls on voice and data. 5.
I'm gonna make
Select
it.
LTE.
Just turn on LTE and turn 5G back on.
5G on LTE. Cellular. 3.
It's not gonna get 5G. So I'm turning on airplane mode.
LTE. Airplane on. Off. Cellular 3 of 8 cellular.
Refreshing.
5G.
Oh, that was getting 5G. 1 bar.
Cellular 1 of 4. Speed closing speed test.
Let's see.
Settings. Speed test.
Speed test.
Open finding provider Wi-Fi. Verizon. iPhone 12 mini. Open. Go. Server net protect. Seattle.
Using a different server,
WA.
random server this time because
result 31
I might
milliseconds.
fail. 31
7
milliseconds ping.
jitter.
Not bad.
Testing download. A photo. Verizon server.
Testing the download speed. See what I get.
Download result 60 megabits per second.
Down.
Download ping result 310 milliseconds, 75 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A digital clock with numbers and text. Possible text 20. Third upload result 4.66 megabits per second.
So 60 down and around 4 up.
5G,
5G.
cellular, 2 of 4.
Now let's test
Home,
Visible,
settings,
which is
airplane.
also part of the Verizon network, but Visible claims that they have 50 gigabytes of priority data as well as Verizon prepaid. So let's see the difference.
Cellular. Used as cellular data plus 1 3 6 0 4 0. Cellular. Turn
This is the right
on.
one.
Cellular.
This time I'm also going to make it connect to 5G.
Settings.
Despite it's good.
LTE cellular.
It's
0 of settings. LTE cellular. 3 of LTE.
Band 13.
FAM. Airplane on. Off.
Turn airplane mode back on.
Cellular. 3 LTE. Cellular. Cellular. 3 LTE.
Only getting LTE.
Blue. Cellular. Data 2. Voice and data. Select.
Turn off 5G. Turn off 5G and turn it back on.
Cellular.
And then airplane mode back on.
5G LTE select LTE 5G selected 5G auto visible data tips settings LTE Edward
LTE.
FAM airplane on
Turn it back on.
off
LTE
cellular 1 of LTE cellular
1 bar, so
0
it's a good
LTE
indication,
cellular
but
3 of LTE cellular 3 LTE
I guess I'm left with
Speed
LTE.
setting.
Because, apparently, connection levels are also prioritized.
speed closing speed test personal hotspot off button
Only on band 13.
settings
When I had my Visible free trial, I'm mostly on band 13 when I'm here.
page 5G.
Oops,
cellular,
never mind.
3
Got to
podcast,
5G.
network,
It registered.
speed test. Open, visible, go, but go.
It's on visible.
Starting
Doing
ping
speed
test.
test now.
5G.
Yes, on 5G.
Testing download.
Testing download right now.
Download result 65.
65. So apparently,
download ping result 700 milliseconds.
visible is faster. Or maybe the network is not as busy.
Upload result go button.
It depends.
Test results. Download speed 65.0 megabits per second. Upload speed 4.11 megabits
and
per
4
second.
up.
Connection
About the
results.
same.
Idle ping result 31 milliseconds. 7 milliseconds. 5G cellular 2 test result.
But the speeds are also depending on the date and time and how many people are on the network at a given time in a given area or a given cell tower. But generally speaking, speeds are dependent on various different factors, including network usage and also things blocking the signal, such as trees, and it also can depend on even people running speed tests side by side. There may be priority data issues from there. But we will test side-by-side speed tests in future videos. But now let's move on to LTE. See if there's any significant differences.
Settings.
Switch back to T-Mobile.
Cellular. Used as primary. Turn on. Dismiss.
Disable 5G.
Primary.
LTE speed test.
Voice and select LTE. Select 5G. 5 cellular. 3 if
3 bars and probably on band 66 or band 2.
Speed closing. Speed test. Phone. Podcast. Speed test. Speed. Go. T-Mobile. Go.
T-Mobile. LTE.
Start LTE cellular. 1 of 4 bars.
I found 1 bar that's probably on band 2.
41 milliseconds.
41 millisecond ping.
Jitter.
Not bad.
Testing download. A photo containing.
Still testing.
Download result 19.6
19
megabits per second.
Down.
Download ping result 1187 milliseconds, 98 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A photo containing a tachometer. Possible text 20. Upload result 0.21 megabit.
0.21 up, that's
YouTube.
really slow.
Test rate.
Not enough for a Zoom call.
Test again. Test results. Download speed 19.6 megabits
19
per second.
down.
Upload speed 0.21 megabits per second.
0.21 up.
Connection results. Idle ping result 41 milliseconds.
41 millisecond ping.
Speed
Let's
closing.
see what
speed
Metro
test.
has.
YouTube page settings.
If there's a
5
difference.
T-Mobile. Used as personal. Turn on the on. Cellular.
Define.
Cellular. Back. Used personal.
I'll turn off 5G radio.
Select. LTE selected. LTE cellular 3 of 4.
3 bars on LTE.
Safari. Google Translate.
Speed test is closed.
Speed test. Go. Find. Go.
Opening speed test. Running it now.
Starting ping test.
See if there's a difference.
No description of it. Testing down. Testers.
It's testing download.
Download result 8.56 megabits
So
per
there
second.
is a significant
Download ping result
deprioritization. 8.56. Like T-Mobile's network here in Seattle is usually really congested, especially on LTE, but not really on 5G.
Test results. Download
We'll see the results. 8.56
per second. Upload speed
down.
21.1
21
megabits
up.
per
Oh,
second.
upload is fast.
Connection results. Idle ping
Faster.
result 35 mils.
35 millisecond ping.
Apps speed.
But generally speaking, regular carriers have faster speeds than MVNOs, and we have proved this for the past several minutes of this recording.
Closing speed test. App switcher. Settings.
Now let's move on to AT&T LTE, which
Turn on
they call it 5GE.
Cellular.
Cricket says it LTE.
Sims used as cellular. Turn on this.
Let's begin.
Cellular.
Turning off 5G radio.
Cellular data. Voice and data. 5G. 5 LTE selected. LTE. 5GE.
I'm on 5GE.
Cellular. 3 of 4.
3 bars, probably on band 2.
Google Translate. Active. Settings. Paid. Shopping. Speed test. Go. Finding. Go. AT&T. Go.
Connected to AT&T. Let's
Starting
begin.
ping test. No description of idle ping result. 39 milliseconds.
39 millisecond
8 milliseconds
ping.
jitter. Testing down.
Not bad.
No description available. Possible text. YouTube now.
Notification. Ignore that.
Download result 89
89
per second. Download
down.
result 445 milliseconds, 85 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload result 9.5 megabits per second. Upload ping result 547 go.
So
Button.
39 millisecond
test
ping.
results. Download speed 89 megabits per second.
Down.
Upload speed 9.58 megabits per second.
9.58 up.
Connection results. Idle ping result 39 milliseconds.
39 milliseconds.
Store
Ping.
spreadsheets full.
Again.
Settings.
Let's do cricket now.
5G
LTE.
Turn on the
The
cellular.
difference. OC.
Used as business. Turn on the on. Cellular. Back.
From T-Mobile and Metro there is.
Used
Let's see.
used as you selected business. My number. Voice and data. 5 LTE. LTE cellular.
From LTE,
3 of 4
band 2 probably, 3
speed
bars.
closing speed test. Settings. Speed test. Finding open cricket.
So cricket,
go.
let's begin.
Go.
See
Starting
if
ping
there's
test.
significant difference between
A
AT&T and
screenshot
cricket.
of idle ping result. 38 milliseconds.
38 milliseconds
6
ping.
milliseconds jitter. Testing download. A screenshot of a black background.
Test download now, but AT&T's was higher for some reason for the ping.
Download result 62.6
62
megabits per second.
down.
Download ping result 900. Upload result. Go button. Menu. Test results.
So there
Download
is a
speed
significant
62.6 megabits per second.
degradation there.
Upload speed 11.4 megabits per
Upload is
second.
faster than
Connection
ping.
results. Idle ping result 38 milliseconds.
So it turns out only the download speed is deprioritized. The ping and the upload are not affected by the data deprioritization or network management policies.
Speed test.
Let's do
Settings.
Verizon LTE.
5 volt
Probably
per
only
gig.
on band 13 though.
Turn on the cricket cellular. Used as used as UE. Turn on the on.
We'll turn off the 5G radio.
UE. Voice and data. Select LTE. Select 5G.
Make it LTE only.
Cellular. 3 of 4
3 bars. It's probably on band
Speed
13 though.
Closing speed test.
Yep, on band 13.
Settings. News. Speed test. Open. Go. Verizon. Up speed. Cellular. 3. Go.
3 bars. Confirmed.
Starting ping test.
Let's do a
photo of
speed test on
idle ping
Verizon.
result. 51
millisecond
13
ping.
milliseconds jitter.
Kind of a bit high
A
though.
photo with
It's
outdoor
still usable.
activities. Possible Download result 4.49 megabits per
4.49
second.
down,
Download ping
which
result
is
1108 milliseconds, 92 milliseconds.
so slow for the downloading stuff, but enough for streaming video and
Speed test.
Oh, it crashed.
Speed test.
For some reason. This test is not valid.
Finding cellular 3 finding open to manage setting.
There's issues connecting to the network.
Verizon go.
Finally, it's connected to
Starting
Verizon.
ping test. No description of idle ping result. 34 milliseconds.
34 milliseconds,
9
not
milliseconds
bad.
Jitter. Testing download. No description available. Possible.
Testing the download speed.
Download result 6.15 megabits per second.
6.15, which is
Download ping result 756
good enough for
milliseconds,
HD
87
streaming, in my
milliseconds
opinion.
jitter. Testing upload. No description
Testing upload
available.
now.
Possible text 34 at MS. Upload result 2.02 megabits per second.
34 ping, around 6 up, no 6 down, and 2 up. So
Speed settings.
Probably good enough.
5G select Verizon.
Let's do visible
Verizon.
this time with LTE.
Cellular.
And this is our final test.
UE used as testing. Used as cellular data. Cellular. Turn on this.
Many plans on this phone.
Cellular.
Turning on.
Data 2. Voice and data. 5G. LTE. 5
LTE,
cellular.
yep.
3 of 4
Band
settings.
13.
Settings. Active.
I know it.
Speed. Closing. Speed
Band
test.
13.
Podcast. Speed test. Speed. Vids. Open. Vids. Go.
Invisible.
Go. Cellular. Starting ping test. Close button. Idle ping result 156 milliseconds.
Significant
15
difference,
milliseconds jitter.
100 plus
Testing
milliseconds.
download.
Not good enough for
Additional clock
gaming.
with numbers and text. Possible text.
Anything above 65 milliseconds is not
Download
good for
result
gaming.
6.43 megabits
Download speed
per
is the
second.
same.
Download ping result 1196 milliseconds, 96 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A digital clock with upload result 1.13 megabit.
1.13 megabits.
Start test results. Download speed 6.43 megabits per second. Upload speed 1.13 megabits per second. Connection results. Idle ping result 156 milliseconds.
156 millisecond ping and upload apparently seems like on Verizon's end, download is probably not prioritized, not deprioritized as much, and upload and ping is probably more deprioritized. But let's do another test because 156 milliseconds is not a reliable ping if you want to enjoy gaming, calling, or web page loading. But let's do another one.
Speed closing. Speed test. Speed test. Go. Finding cellular 1 of 4.
Now it's on
Open
band
visible.
66,
Go.
but
Go. Starting ping test. A screenshot of a idle ping result 33 milliseconds, 9 milliseconds.
there's a significant difference when it's on band 66 in terms of ping and downloads and uploads.
Download result 63.8 megabits
What
per
is
second.
on
Download
band
ping result
66?
270.
Speeds are similar to 5G nationwide or 5G NW, N5,
Upload result.
and N2.
Go button. Share test results.
We'll hear the speed
Download
results
speed
now.
63.8 megabits
63.
per second. Upload speed 3.26
And 3
megabits per second.
Up.
Connection results. Idle ping result 33 milliseconds.
33 millisecond ping.
Speed
I'm gonna
closing.
try to
Speed
force the
test.
phone to be on
Settings.
band 13 to do
Serve
another
airplane mode on. Off.
Realistically fair test.
Cellular. 1 of cellular. 1 cellular. 1 of locate cellular. 1 of 7 LTE cellular. 0 L cellular. 1 of LTE cellular. 3 of 4 L cellular.
Now it's back to band 13.
Speed test. Go. Open.
I refresh the connection.
Go. L cellular. Starting cellular. 3 of 4 bar. Starting. Idle ping result. 30 milliseconds. 3
Finally
milliseconds
better.
jitter.
Band 13, 30
Testing
milliseconds.
download. A screenshot of a gray circle with test result. Download result 6.34 megabits per second. Download ping result 825 milliseconds, 82 milliseconds jitter. Testing upload. A digital clock test result. Upload result 1.26 meg.
About the same as before. So, to summarize everything, we have discovered that both T-Mobile and AT&T have really high deprioritization levels for MVNO customers. Despite that, there is priority data set forth on the terms of service. Verizon, on the other hand, and Visible probably has the same priority levels and does not really have speed differences. So if you're signing up for Visible from Verizon, like switching from Verizon to Visible, you won't notice a speed difference. But if you sign up for, like, for instance, T-Mobile to Metro, you will notice significant speed reductions. And if you switch from AT&T prepaid to Cricket, your speeds might be a little bit reduced. Just like how T-Mobile and Metro does it. If you enjoy watching this video, be sure to subscribe. See you the next time. Peace.